Peace, love, and reparations. Welcome to Black Star TV 2.0. It's your boy Black Star. Make sure y'all come and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Make sure you hit that Cash App as well. Family, what's going on, man? I want to show y'all this story. And there's a couple of reasons that I feel some type of way about this story. One is that she has gotten over $500,000 to her GoFundMe after calling a black baby the N-word. So I'm gonna play this, and then I'm gonna show two videos, one of her, the incident that happened, and then another suspected white supremacist female who has her back. Because that's one thing I will say about white supremacy. They will definitely support their people. And not talking about no fucking, oh, I hope you get better. I hope everything works out for you. Nope, they put dollars behind their support. Now here we go.
The child? Did you call the child the word? It is my own business. You call him a Okay, why don't you have the balls to say it right now again? Okay. All right, that's what you say. Nobody digging into your shit. A little kid, you call him a nigga? The little child? Are you about to hit him? You chase him here?
He took my son's stuff.
So that gives you the right to call the child, 5-year-old, the N-word.
If that's what he's gonna act
That's
like.
what you're gonna call him.
That's what he's gonna act like.
You know, that's a hate speech. And you can be recorded for that.
I don't give a
Huh.
fuck off.
Okay, we'll see about that, what the internet has to say about you.
See?
Now
watch this, family.
Did you call?
This is the second one. Here we go.
There's mom Shiloh Hendricks going viral on the internet right now. She told a...
Here we go. 1 second. I'm sorry, family.
There's mom Shiloh Hendricks going viral on the internet right now. She told a kid who, by the way, when you actually look at the picture, the kid is like pretty decent sized child. He was rummaging through her bag and stealing her children's, I guess, toys or whatever out of her bag. She tells him to f off, essentially, which when you look at the video, the guy filming the video, he's a Somali, Hassan, whatever. This is whites having enough of it. We're sick of being bullied in our own country. And now he's trying to get her life ruined. He's like, oh, this is hate speech. There will be consequences. I'm sorry. This is America. You have free speech in this country. This is white people finally being fed up with this. And the fact that we have brown people trying to take away white people's rights in a white country when we have the Constitution and freedom of speech, and they come from their countries where you can be locked up for hate speech. This is just disgusting. This is everything wrong with immigrants. This is everything wrong with brown people in our country. And this is why we need to kick them all out. This is white people's country. This is a white country for white people. These people are not welcome. And I'm glad to see people are finally standing up. So stand with her. And everybody's trying to, on her and spin the narrative and ruin her life. But if you can give some to her, because W mom of the year.
And that's when that's when she stands on ground. She said, and I'll say it again. She said, he is blah, 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 blah. She said he was stealing out of my son's diaper bag. What is the problem? What am I missing? In the video, the woman apparently carrying her child away answered yes if she called the youth a slur. And she said, I'll say it again. He took my son's stuff. So this illegal immigrant asked the mother if digging through her child's belongings at the park, which is what the mother said the boy had done, would justify using the racist word against the child. The woman responded with, if that's what he's going to act like, listen, how can you be mad at her? How can you be mad at her? I love it. I'm eating it up. I'm like, yes, this is what we need. I'm so sick of this shit. First of all, where are your parents? Second of all, why are you involved in the conversation where you're just as bad as the child because you're here illegally? So you have no skin in the game because you're wanted by ICE right now, fam. Mind your business. That mother's raising her son to be respectful. And if his parents, who was caught stealing, was doing the same, this incident probably never would have went down. So it is a parental problem. You have no right to have a child and drop them off at a fucking park. It is not society's responsibility to take care of your hellion. It don't matter if you're 5 or if you're 15. If you're going through somebody else's personal belongings and taking something out of them, that is a robbery. Maybe they should have took him downtown and gave him a little ride along to the county jail.
I'm sure we all recognize this woman and we know what she said to the child on the playground. I think we can all agree that calling a young child any sort of derogatory language is probably not the most Christ-like. But she has raised almost $1 million. Why? The pendulum swings, and when we swing too far to the left, we start swinging back to the right on specific issues like race. So I'm sure we also all know who this is. This man killed someone. Okay, she called a child a bad word. He killed someone. They both have raised about the same amount of money. On the same website, by the way. This website is called racist and anti-Semitic and all of the words. But this website has allowed both of them.
See, it's funny because GoFundMe wouldn't even allow them to have that, but GoFundMe definitely was able to get George Zimmerman his money, Daniel Penny his money. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't like this. I don't like this, and this is why I really don't like it. I'm gonna keep it real. This is my gripe. Man, me and my peoples put out a GoFundMe. We got $10 whole. And people know we got a tape of this dude confessing of penetrating kids. One of us he confessed to, bro. No help. Fam, this is sad, bro. This is sad. And that's why I say, like, yo, at the end of the day, one thing I will say about white supremacy, I don't even know who this one person is who donated. His name is, yo, thank you, brother. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I think his name is Jermaine Smith or something like that. Have no idea who this guy is. Donated the $10. Thank you, bro. We had this up for like 4 months. Literally got $10, bro. This white girl literally called a black person an N-word and got 500 grand. Yo, Dr. Claude Anderson calls this inappropriate behavior. That's a fact. That's a fact, fam. Nobody wants to hear congratulations. Oh, hope you guys get every dime. Like, nobody wants to hear that shit, bro. That shit not gonna get us no justice. Bro, the money gonna get you the justice. That's a fact. We live in a capitalistic society, bro. Nobody wants to hear all that warm-hearted sayings, nigga. That shit ain't gonna do the job, bro. And again, shout out to my brother Marcel. He hooked me up, this black lawyer. And again, ain't his fault. Yo, son jerked me for $3,000. Straight burnt me for $3 grand. Yo, family. This shit is sickening, dog. Yo, I be wanting to say so much, but like I'm not gonna turn this into, you know, I don't really want to turn this into me, but yo, man, shit is crazy, fam. It's crazy how this woman is like set, bro. If she lost her job, it don't even matter. 500,000 about to get her litty. What you mean? These white people ain't saying, oh, I hope that you find another job. Oh, I hope that everything is okay. No, they ain't saying none of that shit. They don't even know this white girl and they sending her bread. Man, I'm trying to tell you, this is inappropriate behavior, bro. It's inappropriate behavior.
Kid who, by the way, when you actually look at the picture, the kid is like,
when someone needs some help and like, yo, what are we talking about here? How the hell does she get 500 grand and the nigga get $10? Literally from one person. Yo, it is what it is, family. But I'm just saying that this is inappropriate behavior and they always are going to win because they always got each other's back. They always got each other's back. Bro, I did a store, two people bought from that shit. Literally 2 people. One person I know, the other person I don't know. I'm selling books. Yo, I got books for sale now. I got 2 books. Like, bro, look. I'm waiting for the little hardback and the paperback for my premium trap. But I also got the book Judicial Warfare, Unmasking the Psychological, Economic and Judicial War on foundational Black Americans. Make sure you go cop that book. You can go to Amazon and pre-order it right now. You can pre-order the online version for $10. The paperback is $25 and the hard is $30. You feel me? Family, I'm not out here just asking a person to just give me some money. I'm going to do shit, but at the same time, fam, we have to support each other, bro. How the hell we not supporting each other whatsoever? We talking all this super Black, pro-Black stuff, but then no matter what a person does, it's like, yo, it's so hard to get people to try to come through for you or do anything that's going to change the situation. White people, they don't do none of that whole uplifting with words, nigga. They put their dollars behind they cause. You feel me? And it is what it is. I know everybody ain't got it, but damn shit, nigga, $1, $2, that shit goes a long way when a whole bunch of people does it. You feel me? It goes a long way when a whole bunch of people does it. But see, what really people are waiting for you to get a little go, and then I'll donate when I see other people start doing it. Like, bro, we can't move like that. Like, we can't move like that. Like, we gotta support people when we feel like they got a cause. Like, bro, we trying to get some justice. It seems like everybody want us to get justice, but nobody want to help us get justice. It's like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It is what it is, family. Listen, I just wanted to bring that to y'all attention. I felt like that was crazy that she got that much money in that little bit of time. And a brother over here struggling for support. But it is what it is. Peace, love, and reparations. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and that share button. We up out of here, man.
Is not a nicety. It's not something nice to have for Black folk. It is now an absolute necessity. If you do not get reparations soon, Black folk, as I told you before, are through. Reparation is not a nicety, it's a necessity. What are the conditions? What are the conditions that precipitated Black folk getting into this dilemma? And what Black labor, white wealth did, it tracked 800 years of history in very systematic terms to show you every strategy, every technique, every law, every public custom, and every public policy that was used to enslave Black folk around the world and to maldistribute almost 100% of all this nation's wealth, power, resource, privileges, businesses, and controls of all levels of government into the hands of the dominant white society. And what slavery and Jim Crow segregation did with Black folk, it intentionally maldistributed all the resources away from Black folk and created a real-life monopoly game. Black folk in America are playing in a real-life monopoly game that you're totally ill-prepared to play and win.